I don't know a whole lot about North County, really. I know they lost last night.
They lost to Glen Burnie, and the team left from last night.
Yeah.
So they're 2-2.
Yep. How you know that? Did you do a little research?
Yeah.
Good.
I always look who they play before they play.
Yeah. Yeah, I wrote the roster. I like to also try to keep stats. We'll try to keep the scores and fouls just so that's something we can talk about at halftime or something.
I think Kylan might have a big game tonight.
What's that?
Kylan's been coming up big.
Who has been?
Kylan.
Oh, yeah. We got to know when we're on. We'll let them do the lineups and stuff before we really even. Then they'll do the, national anthem and stuff. I don't think so. We need to find out how soon we're going to be on. Welcome, guys, to Jefferson High School. I'm your host, J.D. Fritz, here with my broadcast partner, Tyler T. Lee. Tyler, nice to have you with us tonight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's nice to be around you.
Got the Jefferson Cougars taking on the North County Knights tonight. The Knights come in with a 2-2 record. The tip is controlled by... And there is a foul
on number 2.
Looks like number 1, Darian Miller, with his first. The Cougars coming in 5-0, coming off a big win earlier in the week over James Wood, 82-43. The Knights coming off a tough loss, 64-59 over Thomas Stone, as Wyatt Shively puts it up and he's off. Rebounded by Cash Stevenson for the Knights.
They're playing a man-to-man defense right now. They're really good. On-ball rotation team. They rotate every time. Like, they're good on the switches. Look,
Miller right there. The crossover, dish down low to Kevin Burks, who is fouled. Will Berger on the foul for the Cougars. It'll be the Knights' ball out of bounds.
Jefferson has had a lot of good wins. Like, to start the season, they played Frederick. Frederick's on pace to win the state championship, and they're State.
Yeah, definitely, Tyler. Tough schedule to start the season. Stevenson in the corner, back over there to Darian Miller, who he takes it down the lane, kicks it back out to Stevenson for three. He's off. Rebound by Gladney. He pushes it up the floor for the Cougars. Finds Shively to Jenkins in the corner.
Air ball.
He's off the mark. Rebounded by Shively, and it's knocked out of bounds by the Knights. Kylan Johnson kicks it to corner to Jaden Greenlight Gladney. And he's had the hot hand for the Cougars here the last couple games.
I agree.
He puts the Cougars up 3-0.
They're running this full court man defense, as they always do.
Knights
No
are able
pressure.
to break that press. Stevenson looking for the big guy down low, Brooks.
Oh,
Miller puts it up, and that's a two. A long two by Darian Miller as Jenkins brings it up quickly for the Cougars. He nearly throws it out back court. Kylan Johnson for three. So the Cougars off to a hot start from behind the arc.
two threes.
Miller breaks the press. Nice. You can already see Miller's got some nice handles, Tyler, as he breaks through the defense there and gets to the basket.
Splitting as double team is hard to do.
I believe they call that foul Wyatt. So Miller to the line. He is good on his first.
A lot of the college kids are home. Come to see a lot of alumni here tonight.
Yep. And we have middle school night tonight, where all the Jefferson County middle schools are invited to here to the game. And Greenlight Gladney hits another three. To give him 6 points early here in the first quarter. The Cougars up 9-4.
Coach Tech
Roy West breaking down, turns the ball over. Here comes Johnson. Wyatt Shively dishes it to big man there, Jared Wilberger for two.
And North County
And Coach Johnson of the Knights will have to call a timeout.
That's what Jefferson needs to do.
Cougars jump out early to a
$20.89. Wyatt Shively, Jamari Jenkins, Kylan Johnson, and Jaden Gladney.
as the Cougars come out to a little full-court man-to-man press, put a little pressure on the Knights.
Look at the trap coming right here. They get a double team.
Nice.
Steps out.
That'll be a turnover on the Knights. The ball goes back over to the Cougars. We apologize. We don't have number 2 on the roster for the Knights, so we'll get his name here in just a little bit. So Jenkins controls for the Cougars. Down low to Wilberger. To the corner for Jenkins for three. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Shively. Kylan Johnson with a little fake, and it's good for 2. As Johnson's got 5 for the Cougars.
Kylan Johnson has been a leading scorer in the last 4 or 5 games all season.
Yeah, Johnson's really stepped up in that starting role this year.
I thought he should have started last year, but
Johnson with the near steal.
He came off the bench last year, and he's grown. He has grown 4 or 5 inches this past summer.
Yeah, he's pushing 6 foot now. And a 5-second call against the Knights as Teroy West just dribbling a little too much. But again, great pressure defense by the Cougars.
Score is 13-4. Jefferson's over North County.
So Jenkins walks the ball up for the Cougars.
Pick and roll action right here.
Jenkins with the drive, kicks to Johnson.
Good
Back
pass.
to Shavley down the lane, and he's fouled. As Wyatt Shavley will go to the line for 2.
Foul called on number 22, Cash Stevenson.
Cash Stevenson with his first foul of the game. And Wyatt's good on his first.
This North County.
Wyatt gets the roll. And see, when the Cougars are on and they get out to this early lead, it really puts a lot of pressure on a team.
That's a good
as they're
call
up
by the ref.
15-4. But I say that they got out to an early 13-3 lead last week against Millbrook, and Millbrook came storming back to take the lead at the end of the first.
They didn't keep their foot on the gas.
That's right.
If they keep their foot on the gas, they're unstoppable for real.
So nice tipped away there by by Jenkins. Gladney controls for the Cougars. Kicks to Johnson for the corner. He's off. Shavley with the rebound. Down to Jenkins. Jenkins is fouled, and he will go to the line.
That's good offense right there.
A lot of good ball movement by the Cougars here early in the first quarter. And they're just so quick, Tyler. They move the ball well. You just can't seem to figure out where the ball's going, where to rotate the defense a lot of times. And you'll see a lot probably tonight as Gladney will set up in that corner. And usually, as you saw, he's knocked down 2 3-pointers already. As Quentin Goins comes in for Jared Wilberger. And Goins has given the Cougars very good minutes off the bench.
I think he's averaging 8 points.
Yeah, probably so.
6 rebounds.
And see, last year they didn't have a deep bench as far as the bigs are concerned.
They had Moses.
Jenkins knocks in his first 2 points.
He's more like a Moses Tallyroll from last year. If people saw Moses play.
So Miller pushes it up. Kevin Burks with 2 for the Knights. And another foul on the Knights.
I'm liking Jamar's leadership this year.
The foul will be on Isaiah Rich. That's 4 team fouls so far for the Knights. Nice little inbound kick out to Johnson for 3. Can't get the bounce. So the Cougars kind of went a little cold here now from beyond the arc. Miller brings it up. Nice little give and go to number 35 for the floater.
That's a good leg.
That's Khalil Lee. Might be your cousin, Tyler.
He might be. I have family out that way. They're by Glen Burnie.
Yeah, the big 6'5" center. See if he can be a presence here for the Knights down low. As Jenkins dribbles around, kicks it out to Gladney. Shavley drives down, kicks it to the corner now for Johnson for 3, and he knocks down another 3-ball. Kylan Johnson with 8 points here in the first quarter.
He has just the amount of points of North County right now.
So your score 20-8. As Miller with a nice take to the hoop for the Knights.
That's a good lay.
Ball knocked away. Missed layup, but the putback by Miller is there. Miller with a quick 6 points.
That's a 4-point swing.
Johnson to Gladney. Quentin Goins from the free throw line hits the front of the rim. Ball's rebounded by West. West drives down the lane. He can't get it to go. Throws it out. Shively kind of threw it out there to nobody. The Knights shot a three-pointer is off the mark. Jenkins brings the ball up to Gladney.
Stepped out.
And they're saying Gladney stepped on the line.
Entering the game for North County, number 20.
As Gladney will take a seat. And in comes
Tayshawn
Roper. So Roper, who started primarily most of the season last year, comes off the bench. And I think Tyler, Roper gave him really good minutes as a starter last year, but I think that just goes to show you how deep this team is that he comes off the bench this year. As Johnson steals it, can't quite get it to go. Quentin Goins sets up for three, off the mark, over the back on Shively, and I think Shively's going to pick up his second foul. As Jared Wilberger will come back in the game, and Wyatt will have to take a seat. And that's kind of been the Achilles heel for the Cougars, especially last year as well. They're a little deeper with big man this year, so having Wyatt out is not necessarily the biggest deal, as Wilberger and Goins have really been a big asset this year to the team. Nice drive by number 20. Dishes it off there.
I think
Jalen Howard, and a steal by the Knights. And another layup. 23, Isaiah Rich with another 2 points. And that'll have to cause Coach Tech to call a timeout. And we're going to... I like this. And we are back, guys, out of the timeout as the Knights went on a quick run there to come within 4 of the Cougars, 20-16. So just when you thought the Cougars were going to pull away, the Knights go on a little 8-0 run.
Basketball's a game of runs.
You're right. And we're just under 40 seconds left to go in the first period. Tay Roper with the ball. Kicks it there to Gladney. Cougars are going to try to play for one shot. Big pressure as Gladney shoots deep, and he's good again. Jaden Greenlight Gladney. That's his third 3 of the game to give him 9 to lead the Cougars.
Good deep, Colin. That's a travel.
Yeah. Carl slid his foot. The ball go back over to the Cougars with 9 seconds left here in the first period.
I think Jefferson's going to try to get a 3 out since they'll go up 10. We'll
see what they set up here with 7 seconds to go. Little reach there. Johnson with the drive. He goes up, but he's fouled.
He hit the pad hard over there. Good thing that was there.
Number 20, Sherman Mitchell, called for his first foul.
Sherman Mitchell on the foul for the Knights. It'll be his first foul. Team's 5th foul. So regardless whether he's shooting or not, with the new rule, Tyler, 5 fouls in a quarter, shoot the double bonus this year. They did away with the 1-and-1.
I like that new rule.
Trying to keep the game moving, keeping at a faster pace. Seems to be working not only on the high school level, but the middle school level as well. As Johnson's only good on 1. As that'll end the first period with the Cougars up 24-16.
That has been serving the Northern Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland, and D.C. areas since 1962.
From the first call to the day your glass is installed, we promise fast, knowledgeable, and friendly service. We are always happy to answer all your questions and work with you to design a space that is beautiful and functional. When you choose to work with us, we will treat you as family.
We can provide an estimate via email or schedule a free in-home measurement and design consultation. Please contact us to get started on your new shower enclosure or glass project today.
When your life depends on it, you don't cut corners. You go for top quality. But what about when your death depends on it? Same thing. That's why I've arranged my funeral plan with Rosedale. I pay a lump sum now or in installments, and the cost of the services for my plan are fixed forever, no matter how much prices go up. So when the day comes.
And welcome back to the Cougar Cage.
As the Cougars lead 24-16 to start here the second period, the Knights will get possession of the ball. And Miller with the pressure there, trying to get this trap here in the backcourt. Don't know what the call is. Looked like there may have been a foul. They didn't call it. The ball go back over to the Cougars.
That's what you call a 2-3 extended.
As Ty Vickers is in the game now for the Cougars. With Jenkins with the ball. A little bumping there. Yeah, the Knights are definitely extending this defense out, making it hard. Gladney can't quit the roll with Wilberger with the big board for the Cougars.
I wouldn't say that was a good shot. I wouldn't say that was a good shot, but got the board.
Yeah,
extra possession.
That's even a little deep for Gladney, I think, but
you barely see Steph Curry pulling those.
Well, that's what you get with Wilberger. He's got a big body down low. He can create space for himself.
Jamari Jenkins coming up the game. Kylan Johnson coming back in.
So the Cougars trying to get that trap again in the backcourt. Number 10, Jaden Howard. Miller with a nice drive and the scoop, but can't get it to go. As Wilberger with the rebound. Johnson pushes it up, a little floater in the lane, gets it to go.
Yes, 10.
Kylan Johnson got 11 now.
11 in the first half.
Nice first half for Kylan Johnson so far. As Gladney nearly gets the steal.
Gambles.
Kick to the corner. The 3 is off the mark there.
Jefferson pushes
by Howard. Looking for Vickers in the corner. Kind of just throws the ball a little behind him, and he couldn't get to it.
That was a good pass. Just got to catch the ball. Good thought of a pass.
Right.
You could tell by what his vision was going.
So Miller with the ball. They really extending this defense, and another turnover. Wilberger up to Johnson. Johnson scoops, and he good. And one for Kylan Johnson, who continues to be the hot man for the Cougars here in the first half. And this year, you've got like a 3-headed monster Tyler, now that you've got Kylan in the starting lineup with Jenkins, Gladney, and now Johnson, you don't know who's going to be the main scorer of the night. It could be any one of the three.
A lot of these kids on Jefferson team have been playing together since they've been 6 or 7. They all started in like leagues like the Ransom Civic Center League, the Ransom Leagues, Charlestown Leagues. A lot of good players came through those leagues. Like, Jefferson gets another steal.
Ball knocked away there, controlled by Vickers. Up to Johnson. Johnson drives again, and he's fouled. And you can see Johnson's got that, he's got that green light. He's attacking that basket every time.
He's being aggressive.
So Howard with his first foul. So Howard will take a seat. Jerron Holland comes in for the Knights. 3 on the way. Off the mark there by Johnson.
That's one of his first shots missed all night.
Nice rebound there by number 35, Khalil Lee. As the Cougars are still in their man-to-man defense. As the ball gets knocked out, and it'll stay here. It looked like it went off on the Knights, but the official said it'll stay with the Knights. It's Darian Miller, and I like this kid. He's quick. He's got good handles. Off on the 3 ball. Gladney with the rebound. He will continue to push up the floor, and that'll be an off-ball foul or a foul against Darian Miller. I believe that'll be his second foul.
Is it Cassius? Darian Miller? Darian Miller?
Darian Miller will have to come out with his second foul. Johnson attacks again, kicks it out to Vickers for 3. He can't quite get it to go. Number 5, Teroy West with the ball. And it looks like one of the Knights players falls down.
I wouldn't be surprised if Ty pulls this.
He kicks it back out to Johnson, to Wilberger, back over to Vickers. Be controlled by Gladney now. Screen by Wilberger. Gladney looking to drive. Little floater, doesn't go. Tries to get his own rebound. But the big guy for the Knights. Kick out to the corner for West. He's trying to find something, can't. Number 20 for Mitchell. He throws it up off the glass and gets nothing, but Wilberger throws it away.
It's a lot of turnovers in this game.
And that's a foul on Vickers. And number 2 for the Knights. And again, we haven't gotten his name yet. He was not on the roster.
Foul called on number 3, Ty Vickers, his first.
There's a lot of foul calls in this game.
At the line, we got number 2, Jeremy Stanley.
Playing that physical type of basketball.
I believe it's Jeremy Stanley there for the Knights.
Shout out Cam Wilkes. Tuning in. Number 2.
Stanley off on the first. And he's good on his second. And he'll get one more as the Cougars go to deep into their bench, bringing Goins back in along with Wallace, Hakeem Drake, and Demarius Wallace for the Cougars. And just like you talked about earlier, Tyler, they definitely go a lot deeper in their bench this year.
They can play about 10 or 12, and they have 15 players on their team this year.
Absolutely. As Wallace gets the ball, and he attacks the basket, but they're going to call a charge on Wallace. So the bucket went in, but unfortunately for Wallace,
that's his first foul.
So with 4:24 left to go in the half, the Cougars are up 31-17, and they stay in this full court press. Really tight defense for Wallace as he really puts the pressure there on Sherman Mitchell. And the foul is going to be on Wallace, and that's going to be 2 quick fouls on Wallace. So I love the aggressiveness, but you got to, you know when to back off as well. You know you already picked up 1 foul, so you can't get too aggressive.
Coach is probably preaching we call him WAP.
And Mitchell with the drive and the kick for 3, and it's good. Jackson Catlin knocks down the 3 to bring the Knights within 11. Wallace over to Takeem Drake. Down low to Goins for 2.
Good lay.
Nice little ball rotation there.
Takeem's been coming up big this year too. Couple of dimes here and there. Good role player. He's only a sophomore. I think he's the only sophomore on varsity this year.
Yes, I believe you're right. Definitely getting some quality minutes here.
Junior and senior field team. As he plays good D.
Catlin's got the ball again. And he's going to turn it over as Teroy West loses the ball out of bounds. So it looks like they're letting them play a little bit because sometimes they're getting a little bit physical, or they could have maybe called a foul. They've let some things go. I don't mind that. You just got to call it consistently.
Yes.
So Gladney tries to drive. He kicks to Goins for a little baseline jumper. He's off. Vickers with the putback, can't get it to go. Goins takes it away, and he'll be fouled there by the big guy, Khalil Lee.
Way to be scrappy right there, Quinn.
Khalil Lee. So that'll send Goins to the line for 2. So a lot of players getting in the action for the Cougars as Goins hits good on his first. Back in the game for the Knights, number 12, Kevin Burks.
Adonis Troxel checks in too.
Goins gets the roll on the second. Well, he's got 4 for the Cougars. As Sherman Mitchell will bring the ball up for the Knights.
Marius needs to watch out. He has 2. He doesn't want to catch 3 real quick.
Nice little give rotation there for the big guy, Burks. And he puts it up and in, and he's got 4. They push it up. Takeem Drake to the rack. He loses the ball. Teroy West with the layup at the other end for the Knights. And what's the call here?
So they're going to call a foul. On number 20. Hold.
So Mitchell with his second foul. So the Cougars will be going to the line to shoot a double bonus here the rest of the way with 2:27 left to go in the half. And this is where that new rule really comes into play now, because every single foul is 2 shots.
It's kind of like a disadvantage for teams that press, that get scrappy. But it keeps the game going. Shooting 2, make sure teams don't want to press that much, but teams will still press.
Wallace is good on his first shot. As Drake will take a seat. Back in for the Cougars is Kylan Johnson. As Adonis Troxel is also on the floor for the Cougars. Wallace gets the roll on the second.
I am actually surprised that they're still pressing.
Quentin a little over the back, getting a little bit too aggressive there on Burks. So Goins will be called for his first foul. And now the Knights are in the double bonus, so they will be shooting free throws the rest of the way as well. So Burks will shoot 2. And he knocks down the first. Burks knocks 2 down. That'll bring the Knights back within 11 points again with 2:20 left to go in the half. Just as soon as the Cougars go on a little bit of a run, get within 14-15, the Knights kind of come right back. So the Cougars can't quite pull away like it looked like they might have done in the first quarter, getting up 10 points early. The Knights have stuck with them as Johnson dribbles down the lane, kicks it to Goins, who loses the ball. Teroy West pushes up for the Knights. And a little stop and turnaround. And they're going to call a travel, I believe.
His foot slid. The court seems slippery.
Nice move there by West, but like you said, Tyler, he just slid around a little bit too much. As the Knights go with a little pressure themselves. Johnson down low to Goins for two more.
That is good ball.
And that's the way you break the press. Goins has 6 for the Cougars. Nice defense on the floor as Wallace, but they call a travel. See, and sometimes that's what happens, Tyler. You get aggressive. It's always great. You jump on the ball, but your momentum just kind of slides as you go across the floor. And unfortunately, in the game of basketball, that's going to be called a travel every time.
Every time. They're back in that 2-3 extended.
So good pressure defense again.
That's a bad
air
shot.
ball there.
That's
another air ball, and the layup is Burks, rebounded by Gladney. He will push up for the Cougars, looking for Wallace down low, knocked out of bounds by Burks. The ball will stay here with the Cougars with 1:23 left to go.
Entering the game for Jefferson, number 20, Ronan
Barstevich in the
Going
game.
deeper into the bench is Ronan Barstevich coming in for the Cougars.
They got to move the ball.
Johnson takes it down the lane, scoop, and no one there. Kicks it to Troxel, down low to Ronan, but he can't handle the ball, and it's knocked away.
It's been a lot of turnovers in this game.
Definitely a lot of turnovers. A little sloppy at times. What are they calling there? Going to be a foul on the floor. We'll see who the foul is on.
Kylan Johnson.
Kylan.
Johnson called for his first foul.
But again, that'll be free throws again for the Knights.
Number 2, Jeremy Scanlon.
As Jeremy Stanlin the first shot is good by Stanlin.
Score is 39-27, 1 minute and 3 seconds left in this
And he's
quarter.
off on the first one. Big rebound by Burks. He can't get the layup to fall. The ball goes over to Wallace. Wallace for three. Doesn't fall. Rebound there by number 23, Isaiah Rich. With 45 seconds left to go. A nice little hesitation up and under. Tried to reverse, couldn't get it to go. West with the rebound. Knocks down the shot to Roy West. That brings the Knights within 10 points. That's the closest they've been since early in the first. As Adonis Troxel knocks a three down. Adonis trying to find his stroke again. He's always been a good deep ball shooter.
They're looking for
Under
a last
8
shot.
seconds here. Kylan Johnson with a lot of pressure there as West is looking to get, they won't get a shot off at the buzzer. That's the end of your first half as the Cougars up 42-29 over the North County Knights. And we will take a quick commercial break and we'll be right back, guys.
All right, Chloe, well, congratulations on your new policies. And just basically making sure all of your information looks okay. I went ahead and emailed you proof of insurance as well as ID cards. And if you need me for any reason, just don't hesitate to reach out. You can give me a call or text me anytime, okay?
Okay, that's perfect. Thank you. come on down to Big Mike's Grillin', 820 North Mildred Street in Ransom, West Virginia. You can go online or you can call ahead. And we also cater. We offer hot soul food to go. Come see us.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Atkins, broadcast announcer for Home Team Sports TV, sales consultant here at O'Beckon Motors. Make a fast break to 838 East Moeller Avenue in Martinsburg. Come see me for a slam dunk of a deal.
Helping families is my passion. It's what I love to do. Hi, I'm Cheryl Yates with ERA Liberty Realty. I've established a reputation for making your journey simple regardless of your price point. They say it takes a village, so I work closely with other professionals in the industry to make your experience a smooth one from start to finish.
We're so happy that we chose Cheryl Yates with ERA Liberty Realty to help us on our buying and selling process. If you would like a 5-star experience from top to bottom, choose Cheryl Yates.
As an Eastern Panhandle native, I possess an insight and knowledge of the area that is essential to reaching your goals. Whatever your real estate needs may be, remember me. I'm the key to buying or selling your home.
Looking to enhance the beauty of your outdoor space? Look no further than R&L Landscapes. We understand that your outdoor space is more than just a yard. It's a place where memories are made with loved ones and where you find peace and tranquility. Our team of professionals will work closely with you to bring your vision to life. From expert design and installation to meticulous maintenance, we are committed to delivering breathtaking results that will make your neighbors green with envy. With our state-of-the-art equipment, we guarantee exceptional craftsmanship that will withstand the test of time. Contact R&L Landscapes today and let us turn your dreams into reality.
Smith Native Bush Insurance has served the Eastern Panhandle since 1869, a family-owned business with locations in Martinsburg on South Queen Street and Charlestown on South George Street. We are able to serve all your insurance needs. Being an independent agency, if we can't do it, nobody can. Call us today for affordable insurance.
Here at the barn, we have been making dreams come true since 1972, where we help women feel their most beautiful for any occasion, from pageant, homecoming, and prom gowns to walking down the aisle in the perfect wedding gown alongside their bridesmaid and their family. Stop by to meet your stylist today to find an affordable gown, and we do offer layaway.
Hey, Home Team Sports fans. Thank you for tuning in tonight. We tried to get Patrick Mahomes and Jake here. They're a little bit busy, so you're stuck with Jared from State Farm in Martinsburg, West Virginia. We are thrilled to partner with Home Team Sports to bring you area high school football this fall and to continue to support our area student athletes. Thanks for letting us be a part of this. Your needs guide us. Your goals drive us. Jared Ferguson, State Farm.
This is Jimmy, General Manager at Ameritech Tire and Auto, here to serve you with all your auto repair and service needs. We are a family-owned business serving our community since 2003. We work on all makes and models from vintage cars and trucks to collectors to today's latest, newest vehicles. So stop in and see us at one of our 2 locations. See you soon.
Buying or selling real estate? Katra Law is the local choice for real estate closings. In fact, we were honored to be chosen as the best of the best real estate closing attorneys for 2022 by the Martinsburg Journal. With offices conveniently located on Foxcroft Avenue in Martinsburg and South George Street in Charlestown, Katra Law proudly serves the Eastern Panhandle. Whether on the court, field, or in the classroom, we wish all of our student athletes a safe and successful.
Juwan is the ultimate hype guy. I love him. He's always positive. He's always pepping them up and firing them up.
Come on, Parker, work, Parker, work, Parker, work, 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 work.
Back, guys, at the Cougars cage in Shenandoah Junction, about to start the second half as the Cougars are up 42-29 over the North County Knights. And the Cougars will have possession first in the second half.
Like this box set, they're going to get Wyatt Shabby the ball and let him cook.
Gladney starts off with a 3.
Long rebound.
Can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound.
Good pass, Kylan. They're going to open three.
Jenkins knocks it down.
You can just tell when that guy's shot's going in. And that's
Amari Jenkins for 3. Gives him 5 for the Cougars.
Man to man. I would like to see Jefferson go to a zone in the second half.
That man-to-man definitely. That's why you got to have a lot of guys all coming off the bench. As Gladney pulls up, can't get it to go. Rebound by Stevenson.
I'm liking Wyatt's role on this team this year. He doesn't have to.
Miller, nice look down low to Burks.
Number 12, Kevin Burks from North County.
Tell you, I like Miller's game. He's a quick little guard, a lot like Colin. I mean, number 1 guard, number 1. They're very similar in stature and build. As Miller gets the rebound and up the floor quickly, attacking the basket, up off the glass and good for Darian Miller.
That's number 1, Darian Miller.
I would like to see Jefferson go into a set right here.
Looking for Jenkins. Jenkins drives to the hoop. Little scoop, can't get it to go. Rebound by Stevenson. Miller pushes up again for the Knights. He'll stop and pop there off the mark. Big rebound by Burks over Johnson. Give Burks 10 for the Knights as they're back within 10 points again. Yeah, and I just think looking at these two teams, when I was looking at them on the rosters, watched a little film of the Knights, they seem to match up well with Jefferson. They've got some bigs. They've got good, quick guards.
Good pass, Jared.
Nice little layup there by Jenkins. Jared Wilberger with the assist on that.
We got a lot of passing bigs on this team.
They do pass the ball well, and that's always a good added feature to have. As Teroy West is off, rebounded by Shively. Shively pushes it up the floor.
Swing to the corner.
Johnson to Jamari Jenkins for 3. He's off.
I like the ball movement right there.
And the threes just haven't quite been falling in the second and then here in the early in the third as they were in the first. As Stanlin misses on the 3 there for the Knights, but it'll stay with the Knights. And that's kind of been Jefferson's thing. You know, they almost live and die by the 3 certain games. Kind of makes you nervous because you're kind of on the edge of your seat. Now, when they're hot, they can pull out to a 15, 18, 20-point lead as they get you down low to Stevenson. He can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound, but he's going to be fouled by Goins as Quentin will pick up his second foul. So Goins just into the game and picks up a quick one. And Stevenson, he's a big body, 6'4", 200-plus pounds. Can't quite get it to go for his first. Stevenson started the game for the Knights, but then quickly went to the bench. And we didn't really see too much of him in the second quarter. I don't think at all in the second quarter. Not high arcing shot. He's off again on the second, but a strong rebound by Stanlin, but it goes off his leg out of bounds, and will go back over to the Cougars.
I think Wyatt got a hand in that one.
As they have a 12-point lead. Jenkins brings it up over half court. Shively.
Double screen.
Down low to Shively. Spin move. Nice layup with the left hand for Wyatt Shively.
His first points of the night.
And they really get Shively going again. The Knights could be in trouble. The Shively's been relatively quiet tonight. A nice little dish down low to number 10, Jalen Howard. Give him 4 for the Knights.
And a 30-second timeout.
And a quick 30-second timeout here, and we'll stay right here. I'd like to run down while I have a moment a couple of our sponsors that we much appreciate, starting with Shelton Tree Services. State Farm Insurance called Jared Ferguson. Smith Nadenbush Insurance called Elizabeth Bradley. Catro Law. Neil Powell Goosehead Insurance. Opequon Motors called Jeremy Atkins. R&L Landscapes. Ameritech Tire and Auto. The Barn Bridal and Formal Wear. Mountain State Basketball Academy. Cheryl Yates of ERA Liberty Realty. Benchwarmer Sports Bar and Grill. Big Mike's Grillin', Cookies and Milk Daycare, Pearson Smith Realty, call Sean Smith. As Jenkins will bring the ball up for the Cougars. Gladney with it in the corner. Over to Johnson. Wyatt trying to post up and get position. Jenkins will pull up from the free throw line, and he'll get the roll to go. As Jenkins has 9 for the Cougars. Trying to get that trap, and Johnson will pick up a cheapie there at the half court.
There was no reason for that to happen.
Absolutely not. Just got to move your feet better, or just let him go by if you don't have position. Now Johnson with 2 fouls.
You beat him to the spot right there. You get a charge call. You get an offensive foul no matter what. You beat him to the spot.
Stanley with the ball in the corner. Kicks it there to Miller at the top of the key. He's trying to find something down low, and he gets a nice little roll.
That's a big boy bucket right there.
That's right. Miller with 10 for the Knights. And I just love his game. I know I keep talking about him, but he's a really complete player. He can put it on the floor. He can shoot the ball. As Wyatt takes it away, scoops it up and good for another 2 points for the Cougars.
It's a grown man right there.
As Miller trying to shake Jenkins off. Jenkins with a near steal.
That's all.
A nice high-hook shot by Stevenson. Can't get it to go. And the ball's going to go back over to the Cougars as it goes out of bounds off the Knights. So the Cougars extend their lead to 14, 53-39, with 3:13 left to go in the third period.
As the sub comes in.
So Sherman Mitchell back in the game for the Knights. He gave them good quality minutes in the first half. It's Johnson to Jenkins. Jenkins with the drive around Stevenson. Kicks it out to Gladney. Gladney for 3. He's off the mark. Hasn't quite found the shot. Gladney down low to Goings. Goings with the foul. Did they call it travel, or is it a good? It's a travel. Wasn't sure if he shuffled his feet. The bucket went in.
He shuffled his feet on that second pivot.
But unfortunately, a bucket will not count.
They back in this extended 2-3.
Ball goes to Miller. Stevenson in the corner. Miller around Shively. Baseline jumper off. That'll go back over to the Cougars as Jalen Howard knocks it out of bounds.
Coach Richard Lewis wanted a travel call by the ref, but he didn't get it.
Jenkins walks it up for the Cougars as the Knights stay in their man-to-man defense as well. I don't think we've seen zone at all tonight, Tyler. Jenkins with a nice little scoop. He can't get it to go, but he gets his own rebound as it goes off the face of Stevenson. Gladney with the little pull-up.
Nice midi right there. I thought he was going to swing the ball.
Normally you're seeing Gladney spot up for 3. So a nice little pull-up by Gladney in the lane as Miller breaking the defense down. Turns the ball over. It's a little 3-on-1 for the Cougars. Nice dish there to Jenkins from Gladney, and he's fouled. And Jenkins, that'll send Jenkins to the line for 2 shots. So Sherman Miller will have to come out as he commits his 3rd foul. And he looks a little shaken up as he's limping off the court.
I was just about to say that.
So Jenkins misses on his first.
That's
so
rare.
Burks comes back in, as well as as Jeremy Stanley.
Kylan and White come out the game.
So Tay Roper, And Ty Vickers in the game for the Cougars as well. So both teams going to some substitutions. As Tay guards Miller closely. Little crossover. Good defense there by the Cougars as Miller throws it away, and I think it went off West.
Jefferson's been making a lot of teams turn the ball over a lot this year.
Yeah, they're a lot of pressure, and the hands are always active. That's what I like, trying to pass that down to a lot of these middle school kids, because they need to watch what the high school kids do here tonight, as we have a group of middle school. As Gladney with another pull-up. As I was saying, the local middle school teams have all been invited and are here attending the game tonight. As West kicks it over there to Howard, who loses it. Tay Roper kicks it to Jamari in the corner. Thought about a three for a second. Gets a little out of control. Gladney with a pull-up, and he is fouled and will go to the line. So Gladney not necessarily getting the looks at three right now, but he's definitely showing a different part of his game where he can drive, pull up, and hit a nice little mid-range jump shot.
They used to call it, you know what he is? He's a bucket getter.
He definitely is a bucket getter, Tyler.
JG stand for jumper good. As good as Coach Murray would say.
Gladney good on his first.
White coming back in.
Well, you know that's why we call him Green Light Gladney.
He's a 4-year starter.
Gladney knocks down both. Gladney with 15 for the Cougars.
They're back in this standard 2-3. Basically a 2-2-1.
We're under a minute to go here in the third period as the Cougars extend their lead to 21.
There's going to be a trap right here.
Johnson with some tight defense as he knocks the ball away, and Vickers steals it. Wyatt dribbles it up, and Wyatt just throws it away to nobody. He looks like he was looking for Roper, but just too high for the 5'8" Tayshawn Roper. Wyatt is as good of a ball handler as he is for a big guy. Not necessarily a guy, bringing the ball up the court against a double team.
They're in a 2-3 now.
So a pull up there by West, can't get it to go. At the end of the third period, the Jefferson Cougars 60, the North County Knights 39. And we're going to take a commercial break, and we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Enclosures Unlimited is a family-owned and operated glass company that has been serving the Northern Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland, and D.C. areas since 1962.
From the first call to the day your glass is installed, we promise fast, knowledgeable, and friendly service. We are always happy to answer all your questions and work with you to design a space that is beautiful and functional. When you choose to work with us,
Welcome back to the Cougar Cage. Well, we got the Jefferson Cougars up 60, 30, 39, 21-point game.
And the Knights lose it out of bounds.
Isaiah Rich turns over the ball, had no handle of it.
Johnson will bring it up for the Cougars.
We've been saying his name a lot tonight.
Absolutely. And if you're the Knights, you definitely have to take care of the basketball. You can't, against the Cougars, you can't afford to have costly turnovers. As Johnson drives to the hoop, won't go for Johnson. As Isaiah Rich controls for the Knights.
They're going to try to get a trap right here.
Holland looking for somebody. Finds Burks in the corner for three.
That's just not. It's just
off the mark there for Jackson Catlin. Johnson with the drive. Little scoop is not going to get it to
Good
go.
boy, Tayshawn.
Strong rebound by Tayshawn Roper. Finds Gladney down low. He puts it up and in to give Gladney 17. Isaiah Rich trying to find somebody, and he travels with it. And once again, just like I mentioned just a minute ago, just costly turnovers give the ball right back to Jefferson. You can't do that. You're already down, 23 points at this point in the game.
You can't have those turnovers. If you want to win games, you can't have those turnovers. You got to eliminate the turnovers.
It just seemed like just a few minutes ago it was a 10-point game. Now the Cougars have extended that lead as Johnson takes it to the hoop.
He has
2 more for Kylan Johnson, who's got 16, and the Knights will call a timeout. Well, we will stay right here. So I'm going to...
Operated glass company that has been serving the Northern Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland, and D.C. areas since 1962.
From the first call to the day your glass is installed, we promise fast, knowledgeable, and friendly service. We are always happy to answer all your questions and work with you to design a space that is beautiful and functional. When you choose to work with us, we will treat you as family.
We can provide an estimate via email or schedule a free in-home measurement and design consultation. Please contact us to get started on your new shower enclosure or glass project today.
What happened? Here. You got to pull it out and then squeeze it.
And we're back.
And we're back here at the Cougar Cage in Shenandoah Junction, home of the Jefferson Cougars, as they have a commanding lead 64-39 with 6:20 left to go in the game. Cougars running a motion here offense as Jamari pulls up in the lane. Nice shot there by Jenkins. He now has 11 for the Cougars.
That's a good shot. They're taking good high.
Jackson Catlin with 2 there for the Knights.
I don't think we're going to see Jane Gladney anymore tonight.
Yeah, maybe not. Probably start going to the bench a lot as Johnson dishes down low to Shively, and he misses the layup, but he's fouled. Shively could have had an easy and one there, but
He's bounced off the rim.
couldn't quite get it to fall. So Shively will go to the line for 2. Shively can't get the first to go.
Fakeem comes in the game for Roper.
So Burks has take a seat for the Knights as well. Shively knocks down his second.
They're in this 1-2-2 press.
The Cougars with a 67-41 lead here in the fourth quarter. They still continue to press, and that's something I think that we'll always see until the last maybe minute of the game.
It's a press from Jefferson.
And that'll be a foul by Drake. Kind of just riding Miller down the sideline. But Takeem Drake will pick up his first foul.
They're in a 2-3 zone.
So West, there to the big guy, Khalil Lee. Can't quite get it to go as he pushes up the floor to Jamar. Dishes off to Johnson. Johnson with a pump fake. Up and in for two. Give Johnson 18 for the Cougars.
There's a steal with Johnson.
Jenkins with a nice easy two for the Cougars. And they're really starting to run away with this game, up 30 now here in the fourth quarter.
I don't like that call, but the rest are going to give it to them because they're up 30. The Jefferson's up 30.
Yeah, Jenkins.
It looks like he beat him to the spot.
So Wallace will come into the game for Jenkins. So Cash Stevenson in for the Knights, as well as Silas Judah, number 21.
So there's 2-3.
Jackson Catlin can't quite get it to go for three with the air ball. Pushes it up to Johnson with the rebound. Johnson down the lane, nowhere to go, throws it away. Had Drake in the corner, but decided to take it himself as Miller pushes up the floor. Little pump fake and pull up. Can't get it to go there by Holland. And they call a jump ball. The ball stayed with the Cougars.
I think that's the last of we see of Kylan tonight.
Well, that might be it for Shively and Johnson as well. So Ronan Bartasovich, sorry if I won't get that last name right, as Takeem Drake kicks it out to Troxel, but just a little too strong and not anywhere where Troxel could get to the ball. And also, Vickers will take a seat and into the game as Vay Gidney. So everybody getting some action tonight for the Cougars. Three-pointer on the way, and that'll go out of bounds and back over to the Cougars.
Knights going into this press.
So the Knights, who have still a good bit of their starters in, they will put pressure as Wallace throws it away, and an easy two for Isaiah Rich. So Vay Gidney will push the ball up for the Cougars to Adonis Troxel. Hey, Troxel will pull up, can't hit the three. Stevenson with the rebound for the Knights. Isaiah Rich will bring it up the floor.
So with 3 minutes left.
Looking down low.
With 3 minutes left in this game, who are we looking for the player of the game?
Oh, we got a few options, Tyler. As Wallace bring it up, and it's stolen away, but Wallace is knocked to the floor there by number 21, Silas Judah, who's just entered the game for the Knights.
He really came in like a rocket.
He did. He tried to go for the steal.
Sure did.
The Gidney controls for the Cougars over to Wallace. And that's one thing I like about Jefferson's bench. They're not just going to, well, as Troxel throws the ball away, it's back court. Kind of just an ill-advised pass by Troxel. But what I was saying is those guys look to score too. They're trying to, still continue the scoring. Here comes Naquan Green for the Cougars. Definitely seems to be a crowd favorite here. Out comes Takeem Drake. So everybody's gotten on the floor now for the Cougars. As Catlin with the three. Rebounded by Wallace, who still pushes the ball up. And that'll be a foul.
I like seeing both teams playing hard.
Yeah, you get all the way to the end. I like it too. So that'll be Isaiah Rich's second foul. Troxel inbound for the Cougars. Over to Vay Gidney. Gidney back over to Troxel, into the corner to Wallace. Wallace trying to dribble around. He loses the ball, and that'll be a travel. He definitely can't get up after you've fallen down. You see players, they know they can't, but they just try to do it anyway.
It's an instinct.
It is. It is an instinct. And Takeem Drake's coming back into the game. And Bartosevich will sit.
They call him Sunshine.
Sunshine. Naquan Green with the ball to Troxel. Wallace.
For three.
Unload a three. Demarius Wallace. 3 of his 5 points for the Cougars. When they extend their lead to 31. A three right back at you is Holland. And the Knights with the steal. And now it's starting to become a little circus here. The ball's everywhere. A little floater by Caitlin. Can't quite get it to go. Wallace will still push the ball. Kicks it to Troxel. Troxel for three. Can't get it to go. We're under 2 minutes now. Catlin with a pull-up.
Good
Not there. So both teams still playing hard. Rich controls. He throws it away to Troxel. Troxel with a breakaway layup. Adonis Troxel misses the layup, but Naquan Green in midair scoops it up and could. Nice play there by Green. Can't say I've seen that happen too many times, but Stevenson way off the mark for three. Holland with the rebound. Kicks it over here to number 21, Judah. Can't get it to go. It'll stay here with the Knights. So the ball just all over the place as we get a little crazy here with a minute to go in the game. The Cougars hold a 30-point lead over the Knights. Rich with the ball. Great defense there by Gidney. It'll stay with the Knights here with 58 seconds to go in the game. Stevenson with the ball. Into the corner for Holland. He's way off. Drake can't control it. Layup by Judah. Troxel will bring it up. Wallace look for a three. He's fouled on the floor. With 36 seconds to go, that'll be 14 fouls on the Knights. So one more would put the Cougars on the line in the double bonus. So another good dominating performance here by the Cougars, Tyler. You know, they just continue to show why they, they're the number two, or actually I think the number 4 team in the WVSSAC latest poll.
I like to see a bunch of the EPAC teams in there.
Yeah, we've got 4 EPAC teams in the top 10?
Yes.
As Drake Can't get it to go on his first free throw. Yeah, a lot of teams underestimate this part of the state.
I think this part of the state has the best basketball. Like every which way of the counties.
Definitely, as Troxel kicks the ball up into the stands.
It's good to see Troxel back.
Yeah, a healthy Troxel is good. He will get more playing time, I think, as the season goes on and he starts to get more acclimated and recover even more fully from his shoulder injury. Steal by Takeem Drake. And Drake's going to take it all the way up and no good. Rebound by Rich. Catlin to the rack, and he'll get fouled with 6 seconds left to go.
They should just let the game go.
So each team still trying to get on in the scoring column. I mean, I don't mind that, to be honest with you. I hate when it comes down to the last minute or two of the game and everybody's just kind of dribbling around, passing the ball around. I mean, play the game out, you know. So Catlin good on his first. And he's got 4 now for the Knights. A baseball pass down there intended for Green. A half-court shot is off the mark, rebounded. And that'll do it, folks. Your score here in Shenandoah Junction, the Jefferson Cougars 76, North County Knights 50. So we are going to be right back with your home team sports player of the game, and that'll be Kylan Johnson.
Welcome, hear me? Welcome back to the Cougar Cage. I'm here with Kylan Johnson. What's up, Kylan?
What's good?
You had 18 points.
I think I left some on the table tonight for sure.
You definitely did, missing shots down there. You're playing around. So, what was your mindset coming into the game against a team you have never saw before or played against?
We gotta come out with energy, play defense, pick up full court. We'll be straight. We come with energy every game. We shouldn't lose.
Y'all play good defense all year. I don't think a team has scored more than 60 points on y'all this year yet. That's a good D. But with all seriousness, what did you do during the offseason to get like better, to earn your starting role?
I gave it all to my older brother Cam. We was in the gym every day, working out, hooping, getting shots up, all that. It was just me and him for real.
Hey, we're proud of you over here at Home Team Sports. Good work. I would like to see you. I like to see you up here more.
Yup.
Hey, good work.
Catch you. Thank you.
Hey, I would like to thank my producers, my co-host JD Fritz. I'd like to thank Keem Holmes, Jawan Holmes, and my cameraman. We would like to thank all of our sponsors and the school for letting us come here. Peace out. Everybody have a blessed night, and y'all be safe.